Expansion is today's topic that we are going to cover. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, this is the subtopic in the quadratic equations when you need to expand so that you can go and handle quadratic equations. So, what does the word expansion mean in mathematics? This is the process of removing brackets from expressions. It involves multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Expansion is sometimes referred to as opening brackets. Whenever you see someone telling you opening brackets, in simple terms, it's telling you that you are going to expand. If one term is multiplying, if one term is multiplying a bracket, if one term is multiplying a bracket, multiplying a bracket, comma, it multiplies all the terms in that bracket, i.e., if I have this term multiplying this bracket, this A multiplies this, A multiplies also C. The sign in between is always reflected here. You multiply, then you use this sign in between them, and then you multiply this with the second term. This is called the first term, this is the second term. The same case when we have this multiplying this means that A times B. Now this time the sign is negative. Then this times this as that. Then if two brackets are multiplying each other, the terms of the first bracket multiply the second bracket. So start this is the first bracket, we call this the second bracket. Now we say terms of the first bracket multiplies the second bracket. So what we do, we get A, the first term in the first bracket, you see the second bracket, it multiplies it. Then we get the sign with the sign in front of it or with its coefficient, then we multiply this bracket the way you see. Then this one you have seen how to handle. Now we come back to this part of expanding. If it's negative, the first term, if it's positive, it multiplies. Then this sign here is what we start with when we are multiplying the second term of the first bracket with the second bracket. If both are having negatives in between, what is the idea? The idea is the bracket is multiplied by A first, then this is the negative, then multiplied with a B. For real numbers, AB is equaling to BA, XY is equaling to YX, MN is equaling to MM. Then A times B, we get, A times A, we get A squared. A times B, we get a B, as we are going to see. So now, let us see some examples. Now, why do we say for real numbers? Because AB, if these are matrices, then in most cases some are not commutative. Okay, expand the following. These are the following that we are having. Let us see how to expand. Now here we have one term multiplying the bracket. Say this multiplies this and this multiplies this. What you do, you get the x times a. The sign in between x times a b. When you get this and this, you get xa. Then plus x times b, you get xb, as we say. From here, that A times A times B, you get AB. Now we have X times A, we get X. A, okay, X. Then here, X is going to multiply this still, so X times X. Then you start deciding between this minus. Then X times Y. This term multiplies all the terms. So here we get X times X, we get X squared. Then minus X, Y. So instead we have removed the bracket. So expanding in simple terms means you remove the brackets. Then this and this, we get X times A. Now it's the sign is minus, then X times a 2, which will give us XA minus 2X. We already start with a figure first. Okay, now after you master this, you don't need now to do this. Let us see how you can do. 3 times x, we get 3x. The sign between is plus. 3 times y, you get 3y. As simple as that. Then 4 times m, you get 4m. Then you see the sign is minus. 4 times 2, we get 8. So after you master this, the rest are very easy. Now what is multiplying is negative. So negative 3 times x, we get negative 3x. Then the negative and positive, we get negative. 3 times 2, we get a 6. Now this negative affects all the sign in the bracket. That's why this is positive times a negative, we get a negative. A positive times a negative, we get a negative, as is there. Now negative 2y times y, we start, we are going to have y times y, which is y squared, then this 2. So we get negative 2 first, then y times y, we get y squared. Then minus, and the minus, we get a positive. 2y times 5, we get 10y. Because this 5 times 2, we get 10, but it has a y. Then this one, 5a times p, we get 5ap. Then plus 5a times 3. Now you just get this color, multiply it with the 5, you get 15. Then you also include this 8 here. As simple as that. Then now, here we have 2 brackets. And when we have 2 brackets, we say the terms of the first bracket multiply the second bracket. So that our first bracket is this. Its terms are x and 2. What we do, we come and say the first term multiplies the second bracket. Then the sign plus 2 now with its sign is also multiplying this by 3. Now we start this one, is what we've been covering up there. Let us see, x times x, we get x squared. Now plus x times 3, we get 3x. Then plus 2 times x, we get 2x. Now 2 times, you see that it's positive, 2 times 3, we get a 6. Now here, you see that you have 3x and 2x. You can now simplify this because these are all terms of x. But this is x squared. It's not similar to this, but this is x and this is x. So we can add this to this and we get 3x plus 2x. We shall get 5x. So this will be now x squared plus now 5x plus 6. So that will be the answer. Okay, let us come to this and we analyze it further. Now this is the first bracket, this is the second bracket. The same terms of this multiply this. So we shall have now y, the first term, now multiplying the second bracket. Then minus a 3 with its sign. It's negative, we also put it with its sign. Y plus a 4. Let us see. Y times this, y squared. Y times 4 plus 4y minus 3 times y, we get negative 3y. Then a negative 3 times a positive 4, we get a negative 12. Then we simplify. You see now we have y squared. Now positive 4, y minus 3i. This one just simplify normally. Like you have 4 minus 3 because this and this are the same. So you get 4y minus 3y, you get y. This would be plus y, then minus 4, and that would be the answer. Then this one, the same idea. The first term multiplies the first, second bracket. Then this will be sign minus 2 into m minus 1. We start our terms in the first bracket and multiply the second bracket. Now this will be m times m, we get m squared. M times this, we get minus m. A negative 1 and the m gets negative m. Then minus 2m. 2 times this, we get minus 2m. Then a positive and a negative, and a negative, we get a positive. 2 times 1, we get a 2. Then we simplify. This will be m squared minus m minus 2. It's like we have negative 1 minus 2. This will give you a negative 3. That's why I'm having now negative 3m plus 2 is as simple as that. When I come to this, the idea is the same. Terms of the first bracket multiply the second bracket. So this will be x into x plus 2y. Then this is positive, so positive y into x plus 2y. We multiply still. x times x, we get x squared, plus x times 2y, we get 2xy. Then plus y times x, we get yx. But we want it to be in this form also. Okay? Okay, anyway. We say it's yx, then plus 2 times 2y, we get 2y times y squared. But remember we say orange xy and yx are the same from here. Xy is equal to yx. That's why I'm going to add up. I can give this step as xy plus 2xy, then plus xy, then plus 2yx. Why? I'm saying xy is the same as yx. From there, then you start, this is 2xy plus, remember this one is having coefficient 1. So 2xy plus 1xy, we get 3. So xy plus 3xy plus now 2y squared. And then that becomes our answer. Then here the same idea, the first bracket multiplies the second bracket. So the first term here is 2n. Here we have 3n minus 4n. Then here we have positive n into 3n minus 4n. Can we multiply? 2 times 2, we get 6. M times m squared. So these colors multiply themselves, then the letters also multiply themselves. Then 2n times negative 4m. First of all, 2 times 4, we get 8. M times n, we get mn. Plus, what is the plus? 3m times n, we get 3mn. Minus n times 4n, we get 4, then n times n squared. So this will be now 6n squared. Why am I doing this? Because we say m is the same as mn. So now you have negative 8mn plus, in simple terms here, you have negative 8 plus 3. What do you get? Negative 5. So we have negative 5 mn minus 4n squared. And therefore simplify that. When we come to this now, the same idea. The first bracket, term a plus b. Then this with this coefficient is positive 2b into a plus b. And you multiply, this will be a squared plus a times b, we get ab, then plus 2b times a, we get 2ba, then plus 2b times b, we get 2b squared. This will be a squared plus ab plus, now we say ab is the same as ba. So you correctly make this look like this by getting ab, then plus 2b squared. Because we say our ab is equal to ba. So now we have 1ab plus 2ab, we shall get 3ab, then plus 2b squared, and that will be the answer. Now, this one we have the same bracket, the idea remains the same. It will be a into a plus b, then plus b into a plus b. We simplify, we get a squared plus ab plus ba plus b squared, which will give us a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, as simple as that. So members, that's the introduction to expansion. Now we are going to see quadratic expressions we get from expansions. I wish you well.